Hi, Kelly here from Access Trax. Thank you for nominating me for the top 100 for the FedEx Small Business Grant. I'm happy to share my passion with you. So ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to be in the healthcare field and help people live healthy, active, and independent lives. And a big inspiration for that came from my mom, because she had suffered a massive stroke when I was younger, and I was able to see how she recovered very well with the help of occupational therapy. So that kind of led into what my career was going to be. And when I was in school for occupational therapy in 2016, that is when entrepreneurship really came into my life. I was in a class project and we were inspired by adaptive surfers to be able to empower them to independently access the ocean, crossing the sand using their wheelchairs with dignity and independence. So a classmate and I, working specifically on this problem, we came up with the solution of making a foldable portable pathway system that would cause any sort of uneven terrain outdoors to then be accessible to anybody, no matter what their physical ability is. And when we tested that first prototype with actual adaptive surfers, you could really sense their feeling of freedom, and they told us that we need more of this. So we knew that we had to turn it into a business and help potentially millions of people all over the world be able to safely and easily access outdoor areas and sports and recreation. So that kind of is how I came in to be a business owner. I was fueled by my passion to help people, and it really has grown from there. My dedication to really making this mission accomplished. So with Access Trax so far, I've been able to support this mission of making the outdoors more accessible for all people through volunteerism, advocacy, and community outreach. So far, I've volunteered personally at over 25 different events, including the first ever Costa Rica Adaptive Surfing Open. And I have also done lots of presentations within our community on entrepreneurship and accessibility, and I've reached over 500 people that way so far. So I'm passionate about helping other people follow their dreams and be problem solvers in the world. So I wanted to close with a story that really highlights my passion and what keeps me going, even though starting a company from the ground up can be very difficult. And it's a family that I will never forget. So back in 2019, I was doing an event rental at the beach with a portable pathway system going out onto the sand, and a husband and wife just happened to come by. The husband was using a power wheelchair, and I got him to try out the tracks, and he flew down the pathway with so much excitement and energy, because there was no longer that barrier of the sand not allowing him to move around. He was using the pathway. And later that day I found out that the husband had been diagnosed with ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease, and the wife came back to buy beach tracks because she was so excited to be able to go on camping trips and picnics and go to the beach with her husband again, when for so many months it was, I can't. So I was able to empower them to really make the most of their time together, and that is such an amazing feeling, knowing that I can make a difference in people's lives. And unfortunately, the husband is no longer with us today, but the wife and I stay in touch, and she even volunteers using beach tracks for other people and other organizations. So it's a really powerful thing, knowing that I can make a difference, and I will continue to do that. And I'm excited to see my role in the future of outdoor accessibility all over the world, because Access Trax is here to provide access for life.